Hello everyone! Would you like to play some poker? There are many people who love card games, and they are the best option if you like taking risks and betting. Many people believe that winning is a matter of good luck, but is it really? Maybe being cunning and knowing when to bluff can help you. Back in the 9th century, there were people who learned to make money by playing card games, but after losing some money, they realized that the most important ability is having sleight of hand, and that's how card sharps appeared. Some of them were so good that they became famous around the world, and they used all kinds of tricks to fool people around them. Take, for example, PJ Lucky Dutchman Keplinger. He was a hefty poker player who developed several devices that allowed him to win each and every time. He installed his device on a special shirt. It allowed him to hold out one card and take it out at any moment of the game. The device was so good that his opponents could take a look under his sleeve and see nothing. Nevertheless, Keplinger's luck didn't last long. After a professional game, his opponents couldn't bear any longer and decided to search him thoroughly. They found the device and beat him up. Another famous card shark was Nick the Greek. He knew that working alone was dangerous, so he found himself a loyal partner. When he played, he made sure his opponents were sitting with their backs to a window. At the same time, Nick's partner was conveniently located in the building across the street. With a pair of powerful binoculars, he looked at the cards of Nick's opponents and sent the information to him through his partner. So, the card sharp could easily win any hand. Supposedly, Nick won and lost more than $15 billion throughout his life. According to the Greek himself, he went from rags to riches over 73 times. Nick actually didn't like money, and he was like a Robin Hood from the gambling world. For example, he donated $500 million to education and charity. But Nick the Greek wasn't the only one with a gambling partner. The same strategy was used by Tatiana Vermanich, the ginger trickster. She's one of the most successful card sharps in history. But Vermanich was mostly known for using mind tricks against her opponents. For example, sneezing, suddenly spilling a drink, changing the ashtray, and more. This allowed her partner in crime to check the hand of her opponents and help her in the game. This made it easy for her to win. And here's a life hack from Soviet gambler Evgeny Gavich. He used to bribe the person working at the closest kiosk. Before the game, he proposed the other players to buy a new deck to avoid problems. The opponents were happy to buy an unopened deck, without knowing that the cards were marked. Cunning, right? Luckily, Gavich didn't bleed his opponents dry. He was happy to leave them some money for food or to get home. We think Guy Ritchie should make a film about some of these gamblers. They risked their lives, loved money, gambling, and high risks, and were ready to fool everyone. But don't get too excited, because in the end, most card sharps ended badly, dying without a single penny in their pockets. What do you think? Should you risk your life and try to take it all, or should you choose fair play? Tell us what you think in the comments, and subscribe to our channel. This was True Story. See you next week.